as it looks. I tried to get a better solution of assigning them. Long story short, squad leaders manually assign your call signs. All right.
Hang on, before we begin, rodeo and reconnaissance is going to be going to the platoon sergeant.
Sierra is going to go over the platoon sergeant and directly coordinate if needed with rodeo over long range radio, as long as the platoon is not in short wave range. If they're in short wave range, they use the platoonette, the normal one, to talk with the platoon leader in itself. All right. So essentially, for Sierra, whenever they're in range to talk on short range, they talk on short range.
Will that be the additional channel 115?
Yes, and communication with rodeo usually over long range. I mean, for emergency cases, it might not be a bad thing that they're also passively listening into platoon.
User joined your channel.
It has to turn it. Whoever joined, please, platoon medic. All right. Let's talk about the mission. The big red areas are no-go areas or flight zone borders. So the outer border is the limitation of the flight area. The old hospital, the red area, is a no-go area either. Sierra, we're going to come to that later. Let's situation: a group of radical nationalists engaged selling former Soviet Union arsenals to like-minded groups, has their base of operations on the Baltic. Weapons they sold to other groups are causing trouble and conflicts all over Eastern Europe. We located 2 points of interest. We're authorized to destroy these locations, mainly weapons we find, and gather intel to possibly find their leadership, which we are authorized to eliminate. Enemy forces are arms dealers with former Soviet Union military training and equipment, and with a large variety of Soviet Union arsenal equipment. Friendly side are us, with aviation and reconnaissance. Mission is to take control of the train yard and the harbor, gather intel, destroy weapon caches. If intel leads to leadership personnel, they become priority. We also got civilians in the area, possibly. So, ID your targets. Intent is to focus on the objectives. We do not want to escalate this in a huge ongoing waging battle. Quick in and out. Mobility and surprise. Insertion by aviation, reconnaissance team. You're already in the area. There's a teleporter from the carrier you use. You're going to get teleported to the landing zone, so you get a head start prior to the main assault. So make sure you're getting ready ASAP, and then get going. The rest obviously will be inserted by radio. Yeah.
Question: We did play this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It has been changed a bit, but we
alright.
played this.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I got sent out over wide open ground again.
I'm getting
So I would recommend sending strike squads alongside the eastern coast.
Yes,
Strike has enhanced experience in the area, I would presume.
Oh yeah, they were killed in the harbor by like one enemy.
All right. Anyway, do we have any other questions?
I've got a
Enemy
stupid
armor?
question.
Yes.
You said that the red areas are no-fly zones, but that doesn't include the old hospital, right? I can fly high altitude
You can
above
fly
that.
over the hospital, but infantry is not allowed to attack.
Yeah, okay.
And you're also not allowed to engage
Yeah,
the
obviously.
old hospital. Since
Aw, sad.
hospital.
Any enemy armor?
Oh, right, it's a hospital. That's why we're not shooting it. I thought they should just give people anything there.
Question from Sierra. The first one is...
Armor, possibly. I mean, they have the full Russian Soviet Union arsenal, so they could
As
have
I
armor.
recall from the last mission, we're gonna need a lot of AT. Just
Hey.
putting that out there.
Oh, is this
Don't
the same
metagame
one?
it.
I think Sarah had questions.
Yes, sorry, apologies. So the long-range radio, is that in the hands of the spotter, presumably?
Yes.
And it's going to be judging by the frequency 45 megahertz, is that correct? For rodeo?
No, 40.
40.
Alright.
Okay, no problem, thank you.
Alright, let's go.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, Jim, AR, Leo, Grenadier, Strike and Vox
Go.
AT.
Any special wishes for off?
Vox, do you want to take a sister?
Oh shit, lagging so much. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant light AT, but do we have Matt?
Yeah, yo. Who's in your squad again?
You're 80. Do you want to be the...
The fuck is going on? Who's in your squad?
My squad. That's not your business. I got 6 people. Tell me
Right,
what
Idler.
you want.
Fuck you, man. Alright, we'll go.
It's for units spawning in. Don't worry. It's all gonna be over.
Short range check.
You got any special wishes?
Medium AT, someone just take it.
Strike has medium
Oh.
AT.
Right. So Bravo, do you got a medium AT? Bravo, you got a medium AT? Good talk. Good talk.
Do you see it?
Right. Nice squad.
Let's see. Just
Short range
take a
check.
squad leader kit, I suppose.
Good check.
And ditch a pistol and anything that you wouldn't otherwise have.
That's my man.
Do I need to set the additional
Hey,
channel?
Joseph, what channel are we
Idler?
on?
Yeah, I probably
Channel
would, man.
6.
It's not a bad
What?
idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, you need to.
The 221.
Check. Pistol, Vox?
No.
Additional check.
Be channel 6, 110.
check.
Good check.
I did lower what frequency we're using for
Platoon support 1, 201.
I think we're 201, are we?
Platoon support,
Platoon check?
the macro for that.
Roger.
Check. I'm
And then the
okay,
first-
so-
Yeah, good check.
No worries.
Do you happen to know the button for long range radio?
check, strike.
Talk on it.
Yeah, good check.
Either control caps lock or alt caps lock. I think control caps lock.
Vox, how many rockets
Roger that. Radio check, please, Rodeo. Long range.
Hang on a sec.
I don't believe they're
Or
ready for it.
and control T, I think, for the additional long range or something.
Yeah, it looks like control
Just
capsule.
checking. The radio is 301 for the short range, right?
Which
Yeah, correct.
you want me to take?
Cool. That's for emergencies. Right.
Long range radio check, please.
You cut off. What is it?
Right, fuck it. Let's go for
Long range
2.
check.
Good check, thank you.
Forget. Take.
Alright, who's platoon?
Ready when you are.
User joined your
Platoon,
channel.
this is Sierra.
Could you repeat that, please?
Could you get yourself a long
Do you
range?
prefer
Additional check
in case we need it?
I don't mind. Just take whatever you can
Joe,
carry.
any orders for Sierra?
Don't die, spot bad things and mark it on the map and make sure it's accurate, okay?
Roger that.
The teleporter's there. You can
So,
set
is
it.
it a quick question?
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
One myself and
Okay. Do you want me to go and correlate what I'm doing with radio, etc., or do I have
Alright,
independent?
I'm not very good with sniper rifle, man, but I'll try and support you any way I
I
can.
recommend,
Stand in orders. Follow me. Don't open fire.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You've probably done this more than me, so
also quicker to aim with.
let's go.
carry demo blocks?
Lock and load. Alright, my suggestion is we head for the top of the hill. To the north. I'm going to lead.
User in your channel
You
timed
follow
out.
at the very far end of the shack tack HUD. Don't stay too close to me.
Copy.
Daedler, let's just get eyes round from this little hillock here. See if we can spot any targets in this area.
Copy. Sierra, this is platoon.
User joined your channel.
Go ahead, this is Sierra.
Currently your call sign on the map is incorrect. You may want to adjust it.
Roger that. Thanks.
Copy, you're now showing correctly.
Alright, I don't see anything, man, so let's keep moving.
Radio long range check.
Radio long range check.
Thank you.
Quick update for radio. For now, I'm not going to be referred to as flak. I'll be for platoon for simplicity with Sierra as well.
Copy that, platoon.
Roger that. I'm a bit open ground here, so I'm going to move fast. Wait till I get to that tree line, then move across after me.
Lead Alpha.
I did, Law. Move. Right, man, I'm going to step off. Stepping off north.
Short range. Lead Alpha interrupted for the platoon briefing, or should I brief my squads based on the weapons you said? There would be a platoon briefing. Confirm.
Stepping off. Grab some cover behind a rock or a tree and we'll just scan this area before we move into it.
Sierra, can we have a status update, please?
Roger that. Sierra's moving north to the Gold 1, just below Gold 1. We're going to get eyes down at the train yard. -1 contact so far. Alright man, let's move.
Copy.
Additional check.
Platoon radio.
Copy radio. Sierra, this is platoon.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Joseph has suggested you move for 129 instead rather than Gold 1. We don't want to alert them of our presence.
Roger that, we'll swing northeast.
Copy.
Man, get the orders to swing a little bit northeast. I'm going to move a little bit further north. We'll try and get eyes down at this valley here. Make sure these guys aren't going to be walking into anything nasty. Negative eyes on for you.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I did lost. Stay low, stay in your belly. You should get eyes for the top of this hill, however we are going to be skyline, so just stay low. Move up on whatever side off me. In fact, move up on the right hand side off me, man. We'll get eyes down here. Start marking targets when ready, man. See you then, man. Stay low. Can't hear you if you're talking, man.
The building with the two MGs on top.
Oh, I can
There's
hear
an
you.
AA on there as well, behind
Right.
the crane.
Behind the crane.
Left
Roger that. Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I see it.
Scattered infantry in buildings and in containers and some like.
Roger that. Keep spotting targets, man. Let me radio in that AA.
BTR at the silos.
Platoon, this is Sierra. Who copy?
Oh, you got it.
Copy, Sierra.
Platoon, we have an AA installation on top of the harbour target. Be advised, you don't want to be bringing aircraft anywhere near here for the time being.
Okay, copy that.
You see anything there that I've not marked on the map yet?
No.
Alright, prepare to move to further round, man. We need to get eyes on this other target. Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
Copy, Sierra.
Platoon, we have done a cursory recce off the secondary target. We're going to move northwest and get eyes down into the train yards.
I need to move when you are.
Sierra, can you please repeat that?
Platoon, we have performed a cursory recon of the harbour objective. We are going to move north and try to get eyes into the train yard. How copy?
Copy. Please can you try and maintain hard cover between you and the train yard?
Roger that, we will maintain hard cover. Alright man, we have to move to the train yard, we have to try and maintain hard cover. Let me go first, again, keep a good distance between me and you. So just give me a second and I'll look at the map here. Right, stepping off. Just gonna move a little bit west, man, get some
Long range check.
Gonna move a little bit west here, man, get some hard covers between us and them.
Sierra, this is platoon.
Go ahead, platoon, this is Sierra.
Joseph just want to let you know, could you please maintain about a 500 metre distance at least from the train yard? We don't want you getting spotted at all.
Roger that, platoon, we'll maintain distance. If we can't get eyes on, we can't get eyes on.
Copy.
Alright, Deadlaw, we've got eyes for you. So Deadlaw, you can hear me in the radio, right? Deadlaw, can you hear me in the radio, by the way?
Sierra, this is platoon.
Go ahead, platoon, this is Sierra.
Please be advised it may take significant time
Okay.
for us to come and reinforce you.
Roger that, platoon. We've got good... also, in addition, we've got good eyes on the train yard from our current location, so we will not be approaching it any further without direct orders.
Copy that.
It's still going to be a while, man, so let's just spot targets. So can you hear me in the radio by the way, Data?
No.
What radio frequency on?
201.
Oh, box on 301 for some reason.
There's a second BTR in the third next to the crane.
Roger that.
No.
Mark it on the map. Radio check on 2001. You hear that?
Yeah.
Radio check.
Come on.
Right, sorry man, where's the BTR?
Right side of the crane and
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of the crane.
Yeah, I see it, roger that.
Like one of them, approximately. And there's an AT and an MG nest. Do you mark that?
Where about?
There's an HMG and an static AT.
Oh yeah,
on
I see
top.
it. Yeah, roger that.
Lots of people inside containers as well.
Lead Alpha is loaded. All units, don't forget to set your call sign again. Bravo's mounted. All mounted left. Lead Alpha interrogative, if you've got any intel on landing zone in Gold 1. Negative on any intel on Gold 1.
Sierra, this is Platoon.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
The main wing of ground forces are about 1k out from landing zone.
Roger that. Landing zone seemed clear when we moved through it.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, announce for everyone, if we get a resupply, the 7-hour personal aid kit, 1 per person, free medical aid kits per medic for resupply. Yeah, for platoon medic it's 4, for regular medics it's... Alpha out. Bravo out. Lead Alpha, Alpha proceed to first waypoint. Copy that. Bravo do.
Yeah, sorry, did Laura, you alright? Can you hear me on the radio now, yeah? Radio check 201.
Good check.
Cheers, man.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Platoon, was that meant for Sierra?
I'm just wondering, what helicopter are you planning to bring back?
Bravo from off. Copy Bravo.
Probably something that
Alpha's
will
gotta push up,
be able to do
north
some
of waypoint
close
1
range
towards
support
the
with it,
road.
close air support
We're
with it.
gonna wait at the bottom of the road
Wildcat
until
or
you're on
something.
the same height with us.
Copy,
and then
update
we,
me when you are
I
returning
suggest
with
we push
helicopter.
parallel towards Gold.
Copy that.
Copy, let me know when you're in position. Roger. I mean, whichever way we cut it, we're both going to reach the crest of the hill at more or less the same time if we maintain the same pace. Bravo, Alpha, Alpha's taken stamina. Copy. Lead Alpha.
Sierra, this is Platoon.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
We're currently wondering, what's your line of sight currently on the train yard in Gold 1?
We have negative line of sight on Gold 1, the train yard. We are currently marking targets, and we cannot see the southern side of the train yard, however, good eyesight on the north line of the train yard.
Copy. Are you able to have? Are you able to pick off targets from the train yard?
We do have some targets in the train yard we could pick off, however none seem to be high value as far as we can tell yet.
Okay, copy. Hold your fire for
Yeah,
now.
just infantry patrols. Taking them would just make them aware of us.
Roger that. Are you in the long range as well, by the way?
No.
No.
Just hearing what you.
Okay. Have you spotted any high value targets whatsoever in the train yard?
No, just a bunch of infantry patrolling around it.
Roger that. The only guy I can see who might be of any threat is the guy in the crane. The train yard.
Gold 1.
Oh yeah.
Negative.
I can't see.
So they're not doing the jobs now.
Be advised, we cannot Sierra cannot scout the
yes.
Gold 1 without moving within close range.
Yeah, it's an
Sierra,
AK.
this is platoon.
I guess it's our job then.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, platoon, this is Sierra.
And what do you think your ability to pick off targets from the harbour is like currently?
That's a BTR.
Can you, Daedalor, what do you think about shooting some of the high value targets in the harbour? Do you think you could make some of them?
Be advised, Rodeo 1 is inbound.
Wait one, platoon.
Sure. I
Do you
mean, I
reckon
guess.
Are those
but
shots
like,
you could make?
Yeah, I guess. If you arrange them for me.
Copy, Radio. What
But
helicopter are you currently
there's another
coming in?
BTR at the exit of the train station.
This side, far side?
Right side. Behind the trees.
We have the AW-159 with guided rockets.
Roger that, Daedalor. Can you mark that on the map?
Yeah.
Copy that.
I can't see it. Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy? Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
Copy, Sierra.
The targets at the harbour are at extreme range for us, so I think we can take them out.
Since you're already ahead of us, we're gonna keep moving.
Okay, copy.
Copy, I thought the intent was to get on the same control line.
Platoon, this is Radio.
Yeah.
Copy, Radio.
Well, they actually
We're coming high altitude to not to disturb you guys.
So, yeah, not from down here.
Radio, can you please hang back for now? We've still got the element of surprise, so we don't want to alert them just yet.
Radio copies.
Daedalor, is there anything I can do for you to help you sight targets?
Sierra, this is Platoon.
2 sec, man, sorry, break. Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Do you see any advised paths to go down to the train yard in the harbour from the hilltop?
Bravo will hold below the crest. We'll wait for you to get online, Alpha.
Platoon, this is Sierra. Advice would be to travel north along the ridge and then move down on the northwest side of the train yard. You're wide open moving down there.
Copy. Just to confirm, you advise going down the northern ridge, then to the train yard.
That's correct. The mountainside to the east is far too open. I would advise going north. Bear in mind, Platoon, Sierra have not reconned that northern road.
Alpha Bravo,
okay, copy.
waving for you. Roger that. We're nearing the last open ground we need to cross to get to Gold 1. You're gonna need to give us a little more time. No worries.
Platoon, this is Sierra. Sorry, man, there's a lot of radio traffic going backwards and forwards here, apologies.
Copy, Sierra.
Oh, it's okay.
We have reconned all we can from this position. If Gold is now clear, we can push through and recon to the north.
Gold is currently not clear. We've not started engagement yet. Could you hold position for now?
Roger that, Platoon. I have to hold position just now. Right, sorry man, what's going on? You spotted anything else?
No. this far. Kinda took a step back, stood up, and took a look at the wind.
How's it looking?
1.7 straight in our face. That's not too bad, actually. Actually pretty good.
If you need any ranges or anything like that, man, I can help you out with the rangefinders here. So
Yeah, soon if we start engaging.
I'm not very good with. What's that?
Actually, you can just give me the ranges of the MG nests, and I start calculating.
Roger that. The closest one on the harbour.
Bottom of the train, basically.
In fact, I tell you what I'll do, man, is I will mark.
Show me on the map.
Yeah, I'll mark underneath.
Bravo Alpha.
This MG nest here.
Yeah.
We have pretty shitty line of sight to the base. We have no line of sight.
765.
We're gonna have to attack it blind.
Copy, we can move up ahead of you and just cover you as you move.
I tell you what, I'll mark them on the map, man.
Yeah, put it in the group thingy, so we don't
Yeah,
know
if
where
be
we're at.
advised, we need to basically move alongside the road, so we're gonna might push in front of you.
Roger that. I'll make sure everyone knows.
Sierra, this is Pluto.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Just inquiring, do you have a silencer on your sniper rifle?
Did you have a silencer for that sniper rifle?
No.
That's a negative, we do not have a suppressed sniper rifle.
Bravo Alpha,
Copy that. The second query is, are you able to target the AA battery, the person on that?
Disregard, it's a civilian in the tower. Civilian in the tower at goal.
So, Platoon's asking if we reckon we can target. Wait, one platoon. Platoon's asking if we reckon we can target that AA tower.
Alpha, this is Platoon.
Give me 2 minutes, we can.
It's 900
Once you've
meters,
taken
man.
gold one, I want you to secure a position and hold north down the road. And
30.
Solid.
That's
Alpha, Bravo, have eyes on the military UAZ. No sign of the Duzo on it.
Do you reckon you can make that shot, Diddler?
maybe not the first time, but I will hit it pretty soon. Just
Platoon, be advised, we reckon we can take the AA batteries out. However, it's going to be a messy job at this range.
We got contacts.
Okay, copy. Hold for now. It may be important in the future, though, for ensuring radio can provide support.
Alpha to all units, Alpha's gonna attack in 5 seconds. We're gonna peek over a ridge and have line of sight on goal 1.
Diddler, they're about to peek over the hill into gold 1 behind us, so. Just to warn you.
Okay.
Actually, you're an additional as well, aren't you?
No.
Not an additional?
No.
It may be worthwhile setting your additional channel.
Should I?
Yeah, I'd probably set it, man. Aside from anything else, if I go down, you're going to need to contact them yourselves. I'd rather I go down than you go down. If I go down, it means you can still snipe.
Sierra, this is Platoon.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Do you see any civilians amongst the harbour, or is it military personnel only?
Gonna take a step back.
We have not identified any civilian targets at this range. It's possible some of them may be civilian, however most of them are armed, or all of them are armed, as far as we can tell.
Alpha Bravo,
okay, copy.
injuries for online with you.
Just saying, I'm not on long range additional. Okay.
No, it's just the additional you need.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Not long range.
Okay.
Radio copies.
Engagement has started around Gold 1. If you wish, you may proceed to
to
start
try.
scouting around the area and providing intel. I suggest you stick to the
Yeah,
western
looking
side of the
around
hill as
where
there's
the
heavy
engines
AA around the
Good to
harbour.
try.
Rodeo copies.
Alright, Rodeo's
Bravo
coming to do some
Alpha,
recon
check
too.
fire right near that tin shed. Watch it with those grenades.
Should I...
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're taking everything left of the main road, drawing blue line as a.
Should I take this shot?
No, negative. It
I've
may
got eyes on you dudes, straight to our west, more or less.
it may be you have to take the shot at some point in the future if Rodeo starts taking
I've
fire.
got my guys clearing the big tin shed now.
Do not open fire until we're told to though.
Yeah. Downwind. Okay.
So those guys look like they're a little bit more worked up than they were. Some are running about with their guns up, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me call in. Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
User joined your channel.
Copy, Sierra.
Be advised, the hostile
Jesus fucking
patrols
Christ, Alpha.
are looking like they're aware of
If you
what's
stay
going on
in
at
your
Gold 1.
sector, there's no risk for.
Copy. Are they trying to approach Gold 1 or are they maintaining patrols?
User left your channel.
So far they are maintaining the patrols. If we start getting reinforcements moving up the hill towards Gold, we will advise you.
Okay, Bravo's checking the
Copy.
northeast down slope.
Yeah, some of these guys are starting to move up the hill, eh? You see them? Just seen a couple of guys moving up from down the hill.
Yeah, towards the train yard.
Bearing 10 degrees, man. There's a guy charging up the hill there towards train yard.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
And then moving west.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
Copy, Sierra.
User joined your channel.
Platoon, there are hostile contacts moving west, both from the harbour to the train yard and from the train yard up the hill.
Copy that. Do you see a better
User
position
left
to
your
engage
channel.
the harbour by, or is this your most optimal position?
Wait one, platoon.
Platoon, Bravo.
Go for lead.
We've cleared our end of Gold 1. Backsides of the hill to the north as well. Seems clear now.
Sierra,
What's your
the team
orders?
wants to know, can you please mark on a map where the reinforcements from the train yard are coming
If you
from?
move northwest to that tree line, we have reports of enemies
Roger
moving
that.
up from the train yard to our position. Northeast even.
Copy.
Lead Alpha, Alpha requesting permission to push further north alongside the road. Granted.
Yeah, there's actually a guy not that far away for us here, man, due north. Two of them. Platoon, this is Sierra. I've marked rough reinforcement positions on the map. However, there is actually
Queen has been advised on using Hunt IR to scout ahead north.
there is also EI moving roughly southwest.
Okay, copy that.
And there is guys moving towards us through the woods, so just keep your eyes open. If you feel threatened at all, open fire. But try and avoid open fire at all cost.
One of the enemies on the pier has binoculars.
Platoon, this is Sierra.
Copy, Sierra.
There are other locations we could potentially move to that may give us a better range to the harbour, but it does involve us moving towards the enemy.
Ahead of.
Copy that. Hold your position for now, then, if you believe you're within effective range of the AA batteries.
That's negative Alpha.
Platoon, Sierra is barely within effective
Lead
range of
Alpha,
the
Alpha
batteries.
requesting orders.
In which case, then, do move up.
There's a two-man team straight north of us.
Roger that, we're moving. How
Lead
far?
Bravo.
If you get engaged, pull back immediately.
Alpha, your current orders are to hold.
Right.
Break, Bravo, go ahead.
Daedalus, we're moving slightly northwest,
Radio
northeast, man.
platoon can have a status update.
I want to get a better line.
What we're gonna say.
We need to get better eyes into the harbour for the AA batteries.
Scouting.
Nothing yet.
Trying to open fire if we can possibly avoid it.
Copy that.
If they engage us,
Gold 1 has now been taken, and Alpha and Bravo are moving into the forest north of there.
That's not why we're gonna ask.
Do not move beyond the hill yet, as there's still the AA batteries in effect.
Oh yeah.
Radio
With the
copies.
dudes from the train yard who are pushing towards us, how close?
They're pretty close.
Platoon, this
Are
is
they on
radio.
platoon?
Copy, radio.
Do we have to ferry some guys in? Because we just saw someone connect.
Hold off for now, we haven't had any reports of any deaths.
break,
Copy
break,
that.
break. Platoon, this is Sierra, how copy?
Copy, Sierra.
There are enemy forces towards the top of the hill, moving west towards Gold 1.
Lead Alpha interrogative. Are we getting
Copy that, I believe we just encountered them. Keep moving to your objective.
Negative, there's an
As
AA
ultimately
threat in
that's
the area.
the main, your main target currently are the 2 AA batteries. Do not engage them yet, however.
I can just
Roger
try
that, platoon,
getting
understood.
that, you know?
Belay that, just order came in. You're to, when you're in position, take out the 2 AA batteries.
Roger that, platoon. Moving to take out the AA battery. Right, Daedalus, we need to take the AA batteries out now, man. Let's move a little bit further down the hill here, man. Try and get a better shot on them. Rest of the platoon are engaging, man. Let's just no give our position away yet.
We have enemies in our flank now, just be aware as soon as we start shooting at them, they will probably come for us as well.
Roger that. I want you on the right hand side. I'm going to take the left hand side, so if they engage me. Daedalus, see this position? This position here.
Yeah.
Take this
I'm
position.
gonna try to use the stone front. Can you give me a new range?
Roger.
Platoon Bravo, we've engaged a few sporadic contacts down here.
Furthest away is 1,000 metres.
Copy that, Bravo.
Closest is 600.
No contacts,
Sure, are you in position
no
yet?
visuals, no.
Roger that. Sierra's in position, preparing the
That,
shot
if
now.
you move north and northeast to
Sorry,
the,
Daedalus,
near the edge of the tree line,
the farthest away one is 750
get eyes on the train yard
metres.
from there.
The closest is 600. No, okay.
Say again. Alpha is on red.
Sorry man, I've got fucking platoon shouting in one ear.
750?
750 to the furthest away, 610 to the closest.
Platoon Bravo, orders.
Front trail in with Alpha and see if you can get eyes on the train yard.
Roger that.
Actually, scratch that, move past them north, and then get eyes on the train yard.
Bravo copies. Column formation. Red then blue.
Wrong net.
Lead to...
Go for lead.
How you doing, Daedalus? You
We
alright?
have a pretty limited view on the train yard. We have a really good view on...
Daedalus, are you okay?
Yeah. Copy that, Alpha. You're gonna do bounding
Open
movements
fire
with
as soon as,
Bravo north.
you've got a shot. Start taking those A out.
Interrogative is our overall plan to attack the train yard from north. A firm, we're going to use the trees for cover, then come in, try to use terrain for cover, and attack from the north-east.
Is that you firing?
A firm.
Alpha Bravo.
Oh, well done, man. Is that both those faraway A's down, is it?
Alpha, Bravo.
Send for.
Did you check the northwestern backslope?
One of them is in, he moved.
Hey, firm.
Is there still some of them up? Or are they both, all three of them down?
One in the A is still alive, but he's moving.
Lead, this is Alpha.
Roger that. Roger that. Keep engaging targets.
We got multiple AA positions Sierra could take out from our position. They're out of our range.
Should I engage the 50 kills on top of that as well? While I got it zeroed?
Roger that. Engage 50 kills.
Lead, this is Alpha. Be advised, we spotted a lock-on AA station on the hospitals.
Return this to Sierra, who copy?
Copy that.
Copy, Sierra.
We are in process of eliminating all MG nests and A batteries in the harbour.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
We're in the process of eliminating all A batteries and MG nests in the
Bravo,
harbour.
this is Alpha. Once it's set, let us...
Yeah, are the AA batteries themselves taken down yet?
Deadlord, is that the last of the A batteries down? Deadlord, is the last A battery down?
The AA battery is down. Oh, there's another one on the harbour, I didn't see that, sorry.
We have one additional to take out at a different range. We are resighting our scopes just now to take it out. By resighting that immediately.
Copy. Can you please notify when all the additional AA batteries been taken down?
Do we have
Can you notify when the additional AA batteries been taken down? Radio, can you please get in position? Once it has been done, you're to immediately start doing close support on the harbour itself, on all the MG turrets and armoured vehicles.
Keep moving off.
Say again, Deadlock. Say again, Deadlock.
You're free reign in that area as there's no no blue for or civilians.
Sorry, Deadlock, you hate to say that again, man.
The AA on top of the industrial building is down. The one I X'd away. And I don't see the second one. Where is it?
There was two on top of the faraway building, one on top of the building to the left, and there was one close as well. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, let's have a look. Did you take away the one at 620 metres, yeah?
750. I took the 750.
Bravo, this is
Roger that, take the 600.
on
take
Radio,
the
this is Platoon.
of your position.
Radio copies.
Please be advised there's a lock-on AA at the hospital itself, so you may want to keep your flares ready.
The other one I can't see.
Take the one at 10. Can't see that one, no?
Radio copies.
Let's have a look, man.
Platoon, this is radio.
Copy, radio.
I think that's
Are
it,
you
man.
planning to take out that AA battery at the hospital?
As far as you can see, is that all AA down, Deadlock?
Lead, Bravo.
Go for lead.
We've got a
Please
single
hold.
AI on the roof of the building with the 3 water towers
Look at your map.
near the
Yep,
50
looking.
cal. Can we get a Sierra to engage?
What's with this one? Where's it?
You've
I don't see
already,
it.
you've already taken that one out, man. That was on the corner of the roof.
Okay.
Bravo, Alpha set. Interrogative, do you
I
want
thought
to
there was a 50 cal, that's why I'm...
Those 3 off them, one of each of the 3 corners.
Say again. Alpha.
Is the closest,
yeah.
is the closest one taken out?
bound over the clearing?
on top of that roof, everything is down.
What about the one at 620 metres? Has that been taken down?
Interrogative, how close?
The MG nest.
Radio, for now, that AA battery will remain live when you perform your initial fire support. However, Alpha and Bravo have been tasked with removing it.
Everything AA related I can see is dead.
Roger that.
You can move up to the tree line and use it by the
Platoon,
roads,
this is
and
Sierra,
then
who
use
copy?
that and manoeuvre your way towards the train yards.
Copy, Sarah.
Break. I also want you to take out that lock on
Platoon,
AA.
all the A from this
without
position
damaging
has
the
been
hospital.
neutralised. We're going to reposition and see if we can get our eyes on anything else down there.
Be advised, if there's any other exposed individuals, you have permission to engage them. Radio, this is Platoon.
Alright, Deadlaw, just start
Radio
taking
copies.
targets, take down any targets you
Please
see.
be advised the lock-on AA at the old hospital is still active. However, we believe that the harbour itself should be sufficiently declawed that you can engage that. You have free reign in that area to take out any armoured vehicles and MMGs or anything else that engages you there.
Rodeo copies.
Alright, Rodeo's about to come in, man, so if you see anything firing at him, try and take it out. But just...
Roger.
I'm a little bit concerned this one at 620 meters might still be up, but I believe it's just an MG nest anyway.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Do you want to reposition so you can get eyes on it?
Yeah.
Alright, up the hill, man, with me.
Bravo, this is Alpha, Alpha's moving.
Copy, we ain't set yet, just so you know.
Recent lost.
We are not set.
Yeah, but since you're ahead of us and there's no contact.
Alright, Daedalor, you can see for this
We
position
do not
here.
have eyes on the radar from here, by the way.
I advise that you follow the southern edge of the forest.
Bearing 20 degrees.
And we just move behind.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Can I
Range,
go to range?
range 640 meters.
Stand.
Right, let's have a look at the maps, who these guys are. Is that you firing or was that enemy?
Me.
Roger that. You alright? Do you want me to take a range for you or anything?
I'm fine.
630.
Rodeo, this is Platoon, this is Rodeo.
Copy,
Good
Rodeo.
hit. Good
We
hit,
are
you're still
still
alive.
fire at will, right?
You're still fire at will.
Thank you.
Alpha, Bravo, this is Platoon, set right? Lead, this is Alpha. We got soft contacts on the roads in front of the hospital.
No visuals.
You see that guy still in the machine gun nest there? You take him out?
Ah, he's back then. Oh, yes.
Make him your high priority target for the time being. Good hit. Think
Yeah,
you're dead.
we're getting engaged by these guys.
Return fire. Bravo, this is Alpha. You take west of the road, we take east of the road.
Right, Daedalor, good fucking job, man, so far. See at the
Rodeo,
faraway,
this is Platoon.
at the faraway marker next
Rodeo
to the 3
copies.
sort of storage
Have you
tanks.
started engagement yet?
Yeah.
Negative.
At the foot of
Copy,
that to the
wanted
right,
to
there's
just
a target.
get timings correct. Continue engagement
Range.
then. Please notify when you start your first attack run.
Range 750 meters.
Copy that.
You see him?
Platoon, this is Alpha. Squad leaders down.
Copy that, Alpha.
Sierra, this is Platoon.
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
What's your status currently?
Still engaging foot soldiers with small arms in the harbour.
Copy that.
Be advised, Platoon, that the harbour should be fairly clear for air support. We can reposition northwest for eyes into the rail yard.
Okay, copy that whole position and continue doing fire support for now.
Roger that, Platoon. Continue the fire support. Yep, dead lower, you see anything, just shoot it, man. Just continue fire support. I tell you what, actually, man, you see in the train yard, there's actually a target on the crane who's standing up.
Range?
Range 480 metres. Apologies, man, I know I should probably be helping you more with ranging your rifle. It's not something I'm very good at. I'll practice that for next time.
I'm back up.
Did you say 380?
480. 480.
All units be advised, there seems to be BTR on the road. Bravo Alpha, we took casualties, we're taking a little time to move.
Which road lead?
Straight east of you.
Alpha, Bravo, we're on the left side of the road, just to your north. Still all up.
Good hit. I think he might just be unconscious though.
Yeah, I think he's unconscious as well.
Is there a silencer on that rifle, by the way? It seems very, very quiet.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Bravo, this is Alpha interrogative. Do you know the position of the
Radio, this is Platoon.
The position of the what?
Radio copy.
of the BTR?
Be advised, the AA launch
we
at the
don't
old
have eyes on.
hospital has been taken out.
Platoon says on the road to our east. I'm presuming that means by the crossroads.
Yeah, all units be advised, it might not be there, just assuming it. Platoon lead, be advised. Alpha, be advised, you might fire it at us or there's enemies next to you.
Looks like small arms fire in between the two compounds at the bird.
The BTRs maybe?
Probably.
Can you see any targets?
Sierra, this is Radio.
No.
Alpha, Bravo, you still got contacts?
Oh yeah,
Rodeo.
3 on the
Rodeo, this is Sierra.
We've currently stopped.
Like
Could
any
you
threat
laser
to anyone.
designate some
Behind me, in
targets?
which direction?
I can certainly try, Rodeo.
Direction south.
You need assist?
Do you wish hard
Negative,
targets
it's
such
a
as
single
BTRs?
contact, but we're afraid that he's gonna snipe us.
Affirmative.
Copy. We're moving
Roger
towards the suspected BTR position now.
When will you be able to do that?
Rodeo, this is Sierra. Immediately.
Alpha, Bravo Alpha, we're moving east now.
What is there?
So we're laser designate targets. Are you able to laser designate? Daedalus, are you able to laser designate?
I'm gonna find out. I have a night vision thingy, but I don't have a laser.
Sorry, I believe I'm laser designating just now.
Except Maybe there's one in the vector, I'm not sure.
Bravo just got engaged by the BTR to our east-southeast. Sounded pretty close, trying to get eyes on it now. Bravo Alpha, BTR You got dismounts, Bravo, clean them up. Alpha should have
Yeah, can I have an update on what targets Rodio's taken out so far?
I see one guy in there.
Platoon, this is Sierra. So far, I have not seen Rodeo take out any targets, any hard targets.
Platoon, this is Rodeo. We are having, like, we need to either get specific targets to attack, or we need somebody to designate us to the targets with a laser designator. Then we can lock onto them and probably take them out with a missile.
Copy that. I can designate laser targets and I'll try and move to a better position.
Sorry, Dade Lord, how the fuck do you designate laser targets?
I am absolutely... I'm not sure. Like, normally I would take my laser pointer out or something. Like, from the gun or something. You have actually a laser pointer on your gun.
I do.
Press L, I think.
Oh, call signs Bravo. We have one pretty bad
Sadly,
casualty
it's
from
too bright,
BTR.
I can't
We'll take
like,
a while to
double
patch
check with my night vision if that's on or not.
Just holding security now while we deal with it. Lead, this is Alpha.
Quick query, Sierra, do you have any form of laser designation?
We have the laser designator on my rifle.
Platoon Bravo.
Copy that. Currently, Platoon is extremely engaged. Would it be possible for you to provide laser designation for Rodeo?
Hey, firm, already on the way.
We are attended to already.
Engage at will.
Can you see our laser designation?
Not yet. Coming back now.
Lead, this is Alpha.
Go for lead.
Alpha's requesting air support and enemy
Copy that.
Sierra, do you have visual on
Rodeo's
the
taking fire from the
BTR within the
BTR
train
below
yard?
the silos. I think.
On the train yard, yes. Not from this location though, we would have to move east. We'll move to get visual confirmation of that now.
Lead, this is Alpha.
Hold your movement for now. Rodeo, would you be able to engage train yard the BTR in the train yard without assistance, or would you need laser designation?
Copy that, Alpha. If you can, move back west towards Bravo.
Negative, we're not operational.
Daedalus, can you see...
Bravo, this is lead.
Can you see the...
Rodeo, this is Platoon.
Close by... BTR.
Platoon, this is Rodeo. What are the chances of getting a proper designator on target?
The one I marked with translation.
Currently, Alpha is under engagement from BTR and need urgent fire support on it from air. Currently, I don't have visual on it, and Sierra doesn't have visual on it, so ideally we want you to be able to engage about it. It's not... Basically, we can get someone on it, but it takes several minutes.
Also, might have moved. Yeah, around there.
Copy that. Laser. If you can't laser designate targets, we have to switch choppers. This doesn't work with just us doing it. Apparently,
we find another part.
We will switch. We don't have anything to engage them. If you do have something like a vector or laser designator to paint them with, then that would be great, but otherwise we'll just switch choppers and hope for the best with unguided.
Roger, this is Platoon. What's the issue of the laser designator currently on the helicopter?
Come again?
There's a laser designator on the helicopter, there should be. What's the issue of that one?
There is, but we can't use it and fire the rockets. It's either one or the other. For some reason, I think.
Make sure they've turned the laser on and then switched rockets, but if not...
Tried that. Doesn't... I mean, we can... Stand by.
Oh, you have to do a gun run on it instead.
Tried that, little effect.
Okay, copy. Go back to carrier and switch helicopter. Sierra, please keep targeting anyone who's mounting any heavy weapons at the harbour itself.
Roger that, Platoon. I now have visual just on the BTR if you want me to designate laser.
I wouldn't worry, Rodeo's just reached their carrier anyway.
Roger that. Apologies, Rodeo.
However, if you've got a visual, maintain contact with the harbour for now, just a second. Sierra, this is Platoon.
Go ahead, Platoon, this is Sierra.
You have permission to start engaging the train yard. Please, can you start targeting heavy weapons first?
Roger that, Platoon. Permission to slightly relocate.
What line of sight have you got currently?
North and northeast only.
Ultimately, your primary target will be that of the harbour, so train yards mainly support a fire while Alpha and Bravo move up.
Roger that. All targets that are visible in the harbour have already been neutralised. We are running short on targets here.
Copy that. You may reposition. Please keep a significant distance from you and the train yard.
Roger that, Platoon. Moving. Daedalus. Sorry, man. It's fucking... There's about 3 people talking to you on the radio at any given moment in time. We're going to move northwest, man. We're going to try and get better eyes on the train yards.
Copy, radio.
Alright, I'll move first.
Do we have any priority targets right now?
To be operational again, then we'll move.
What current weapons do you have at your disposal?
Where you intend to move? Bravo is in a position to conduct open assault over the field.
We have small explosive rockets. Won't destroy a BTR, but might disable it.
Contact front.
Platoon, we have small explosive rockets.
Definitely not one that I endorse. So.
Copy that. Urgent fire request of the BTR in the train yard. It is currently marked on the map yellow.
Lead, this is Alpha. Interrogative. Can we get air?
Radio copies.
We're taking fire from the rear. Lead is down. People are down here in the rear.
What direction are you taking fire from?
North, possibly.
Right.
I've only been hearing shots from Bravo's east and southeast.
Gear eyes, people, Daedalus, there is enemy infantry in this neck of the woods, man.
Interrogative,
Make sure
what's the
that
plan? Are we
you
pushing
don't
directly
shoot
from
us.
here to the train yard? Otherwise, I would suggest we follow back.
Yeah, it's cool, it's definitely enemy.
And leave this cluster for crossfire.
Yeah, they are over there. Don't mind. Just because I got someone yelling about people getting shot in the back.
Yeah, it's cool. Alright, Daedalus, we've got visual down into the train yard for here.
Taking shot.
Platoon, be advised, Sierra has relocated and is engaging the train yard.
Alpha, full back west.
Copy that.
Get the fuck out of this place.
Daedalus,
Feel free to fire.
bearing 10 degrees. Centre of the train yard.
User left your channel.
Distance 430 meters.
Take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's engaging us, man, so just load him up.
Bravo, this is platoon.
Go for Bravo.
How is that approach looking?
Wait one.
Rodeo, this is Sierra. Be advised, in the northwestern end of the centre of that train yard there is hostile infantry.
Copy that.
Be advised, Rodeo, good hit. BTR is cooking off.
Do you have, you said northwestern end infantry, right?
Roger that, right in the centre of the compound
Lead
too.
Alpha interrogative. What's...
Wait one.
Lead Bravo.
Go for lead.
Well, there are two options here and I don't like either of them. First is assaulting down the road to break. Yeah, assaulting down the road to the train yard. It's downhill.
Can we pick a position with hard cover?
Very little concealment to the northeast.
Roger that.
But we can make it happen.
Radio, this is platoon.
From here.
Central rodeo.
Switch your target from that of the train yard to the harbour if all vehicles within the train yard have been disposed of.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Send again once additional net has been cleared. Send, please. Resend, please.
Alright, Bravo.
Your primary target is now that of the harbour. Can you please take out all BTRs there?
Negative.
Copy that. Currently trying to locate. Do you have any current position?
All positions are currently marked on map. I can remark them if necessary.
No, just make sure that the old ones get deleted.
Copy that. Yeah, has there been any change in the number of BTRs at the harbour?
Right, take out that BTR and then
That
we're
is
going
negative.
to push.
Platoon, this is Sierra, that's a negative, and there's still 3 BTRs standing. 4 BTRs standing, I believe. I will reconfirm just now.
Copy, radio, you can consider it as is then.
Assaulting the harbour, right? Or the train yard?
Train yard. We're going train yard first.
Yeah, you're to continue targeting the train yard and taking out any survivors.
Roger that, platoon. Right, sorry man. Let's try and get some hard cover. I'll be honest, I'm not sure we are going to get any hard cover here, man. Can you take them out for here?
Sierra rodeo.
Rodeo, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Firing. Did you see last approach? Any effect or any corrections you can give us?
Negative, I was not paying attention. What was your target?
Currently trying to stand by. Currently trying to engage southernmost red BTR at the harbour.
Leaders is Alpha interrogative. Has
Yeah,
the
this is
BTR to
platoon.
train yard been taken out?
Negative, BTR is still standing.
Sierra, this is platoon.
That's a negative.
Platoon, this is Sierra.
Is there currently any combatants between us and the train yard?
Right when I shot at him.
Wait,
Okay, Bravo's unable to take out a BTR. We're taking too much fire from the train yard.
Copy that. Fall back to Alpha and platoon's position.
Platoon, this is Sierra.
Copy, platoon.
And the only infantry I can see, only targets I can see between Alpha and Bravo and the train yard are a couple
Bravo,
of
this is Alpha. If you
guards
send your
inside the train yard compound.
MAT to our location, you
Copy,
can take
continue
out the
engagement
BTR
with them.
Roger that. Daedalor, how you doing on that guy? It's Daedalor, there's a guy at the end of the train tracks, that guy you're engaging just now.
Sierra rodeo.
Train tracks.
Do you have a range?
Yeah.
A firm 500.
Yeah, so bearing 20 degrees from this position. He's standing out in the open at the end of the train yard, train track itself.
Sierra Rodeo.
Inside the compound. Range is 430 metres.
Oh, I see him.
Platoon Rodeo.
Rodeo, this is Sierra, go ahead.
One guy in the guard tower there.
Disregard platoon. Do I have confirmed kill on that last BTR? I saw something cooking off there.
Roger that, Rodeo, good shot. Kill confirmed.
Are the other targets still active?
The other BTRs, Rodeo. Rodeo, confirm, is it the BTRs?
Come again?
Confirmed by other targets still active, do you mean the other BTRs?
Affirm.
Both other BTRs are still operational. Be advised, the one to the northernmost end of the compound is under cover, under 3 oil containers. It is covered over, you'll be have difficulty gaining a shot. However, there's also one in between the 2 southernmost sheds.
He's dead.
Copy that. I might be able to collect
Nice
the
one.
roof on that guy, but I guess that's for later, when we get desperate.
Roger that, Rodeo.
Sierra, can you please mark off which BTRs have been taken out?
Bravo, this is Platoon. How's that BTR taking out going out?
So just to confirm, there's still 2 BTRs in operation.
Platoon,
3,
that's
at least 3.
Lead, this is Alpha. Are we sure that Rodeo didn't take the BTR route? It doesn't really look active.
There's a second BTR underneath one of the buildings. Also has line of sight on us.
Interrogative, at the train yard.
Negative at the harbour.
What's about the BTR?
That has been confirmed destroyed about 10 minutes ago.
Why the fuck didn't you send the message then? We were shooting at a destroyed BTR. You never confirmed it.
Deadlock. There's a infantry moving, running, but when he stops I want you to take him out. Currently he is... Yeah, currently he is at 30 degrees,
Radio.
20 degrees.
Copy,
The
radio.
blue fence somewhere, right? Oh, there.
Sending
Negative,
again,
right,
please
negative.
make sure that
Right in the
all
centre.
targets that have been taken out disappear from the map.
Them guys.
Copy that.
There you go. Oh, there on the road. He's down. He took that.
Sierra Rodeo.
He's still alive.
Rodeo, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Can I get a report of effect on
He's
target?
still not dead.
This is Platoon, I can confirm the vehicle's
Confirmed
cooking
kill.
off.
Confirmed kill.
Nice. Can you update map?
Map has been updated. There's
Thanks.
one left beneath the oil tankers. May I suggest a southern or a northern approach if you want a clear shot on it?
From south-southwest.
Fire
them off now.
Stand by and send again once additional net is clear, please.
Deadlore, we've got a at the
Send again,
guardhouse to the north.
The final BTRs between the 3 stacked oil tanks is
shot.
in the westernmost lane of it, and it is advised that you approach from the north or the south to have a clean shot.
Confirm approach from north.
North approach confirmed. Be advised though that it will be able to target you. Currently its gun appears to be
Oh,
facing
work artillery
southwards.
inside the red destroyed.
Copy that. I'll see what I can do.
Team
Might
building
take me
from
some
the
time to line up the shot though.
Go for Bravo.
Copy that.
Say again, Deadlore.
Rocket artillery strikes. I think this like damage at least
Can you
inside
send
the
him here
red
so we can kill the
building.
last BTR?
Yeah, roger that. If you have anything you can take out, man, just take it out. Concentrate fire on the train yard for the time being.
Concentrate on what?
Platoon rodeo.
Concentrate
Copy
fire
radio.
on the train
Be
yard for the time
advised,
being.
I also saw a lot of infantry around the last few BTRs I've taken out. Not sure what happened to them.
Copy that. Radio, this is platoon.
Send.
Dead Lord being 20 degrees.
He's cooking off currently.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, he's been taken out.
Platoon Rodeo, be advised I'd like to return to base for resupply.
All units, this is Alpha. If you follow our route from
please
cover
hold
to
1
cover, you
second.
can make it fairly close and safely towards the train
Copy,
yard.
holding.
Most contact shooting dust from the train yard already been... Copy that. Alright, disengage. On me.
Radio, this is platoon.
Send Rodeo.
You have permission to return and resupply.
Copy that, RTB.
Fuck me, man. I don't know how much of
Robert, this is Lee.
these conversations you're actually hearing.
Go for
But
Bravo.
honestly, man, it's just
What's
like
the sit rep on,
continuous fucking
those
conversations.
Target southwest.
It's a problem having 3 fucking radios, man.
Sierra, can I have a status update?
Platoon, this is Sierra. We are engaging sporadic soft targets in the train yards and sporadic soft targets in the harbour from this location.
Copy that. Could you focus on the harbour itself to reduce crossfire on platoon and Bravo, etc.?
Roger that. Refocusing attention back onto the harbour. Dead Lord, focus on the harbour.
Be advised, Alpha is next to train yard now, so friendly fire might occur if we do target it.
Roger. Dead Lord, Alpha are moving into the train yards.
Copy that, Alpha.
Redirect your
Great,
fire
you have
onto the
one
harbour
EI
again.
on your side of the fence to the southeast.
Roger.
Sorry, man, I know there's been a lot of help to you here, but you're doing a good job, like. Certainly got to fire a sniper rifle at least.
What?
You've certainly got to fire your sniper rifle a lot.
Yes. I'm completely happy.
I'm just getting continuous. I'm getting continuous requests to confirm targets, to spot targets for Alpha and Bravo.
Not obvious from here. You are free to breach it at any point.
Hey, firm, we're waiting for the entirety of Alpha Squad to group up.
Copy that.
Alpha Bravo, this is Sierra. Be advised, the vast majority of soft targets within the train yard compound are now neutralised. We are redirecting fire towards the harbour.
Alpha Bravo, we're going to hold here. If you want to clear the train yards, we'll get set to see about
Dead Lord, target bearing
harbour.
40 degrees. Bearing 40 degrees. He is on top of a building behind a bunker. It's where next one of the bear that they took out the A earlier on. There's an MG machine gunner facing west.
Oh, I see.
He's at 640
All units,
meters.
this is Alpha. Alpha breaching train.
640...
640.
604.
Lead, Bravo.
40. 640.
We have eyes on an SPG emplacement or a mortar on the roof of the southern building of the harbour. West side, it's surrounded by sandbags.
Copy that. I've got eyes on too.
Sierra, this is platoon.
Go ahead, Tim.
Apparently marked on the map there is an SPG on one of the roofs surrounded by sandbags.
Roger that. As it happens, we've only just spotted him ourselves. We're taking him out.
Copy. Alpha would very much appreciate it if you could remove it.
Roger that. Yeah, it's an SPG apparently.
Lead, this is Alpha. Alpha found weapon stashes. Copy that. Mark them on the map.
He's still standing dead low. Not taking our crack at him.
Mm-hmm. I know we're to the right, then I get him.
Yeah, he's still standing unfortunately. Still alive, he's unconscious I believe.
Oh, he matrixed the shit out of that.
Ah, he's dead.
Oh, he's running around.
Alpha Bravo, the SPG has been eliminated.
Copy.
Deadlaw, we've got more targets to the on the northeasternmost building. They're taking up position in the static machine guns and SPGs and stuff.
Platoon radio.
Copy, radio. We have a special target for you.
Tell me all about it.
The Mark EI on the map, it's a multi-story building to the northern side of the harbour. There is currently two individuals on there on HMGs. We need them taking out urgently.
50 cal from the harbour. Can you get eyes on
Am I clear to do a missile run on target?
You're clear to do a missile run on target.
Confirm northernmost enemy infantry marker on harbour area, yellow.
That's approximate. It's the multi-story yellow building.
Copy that. We'll start scanning now.
It is right next to the northernmost harbour pier.
Okay, yeah.
You okay, man? Do you want me to do anything?
Huh?
Do you need me to do anything?
Got eyes on. Turning around for attack run.
Copy that.
Can you specify where enemy infantry is? Are they inside?
They are on the roof itself.
At least he left. I hit
Copy
the gun,
that.
not him,
Going for
but still.
target.
So it looks like Rodeo's going to take him down anyway.
Yeah, he's in the building now.
Rodeo, be advised, this is Sierra. The enemy infantry have moved back into the building through the rooftop doorway.
Send again.
I killed one of them.
Enemy infantry on the roof have moved back into the building.
Dang it.
Pretty sure it's just like 50 counts anyway. And there's infantry on the bottom of it as well, though.
Yeah. As soon as you see any static targets, man, just do what you can to take them out.
Platoon rodeo.
Copy, radio.
You got that? Apparently enemy infantry moved back into the building?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Can't say anything about the proximity around them.
My best advice is do you have standard guns on there?
Send again in a second, please.
I'll copy that, Alpha. Set it for 5 minutes and then make your way out.
Be advised, I'm getting off additional net.
The harbour from there.
Copy.
Sure. Roger that. Interrogative, is any other unit trailing us, or are we moving into the flank of Bravo?
Radio, this is platoon.
Send.
Please may use guns to suppress the building itself. Spray the entire thing. Including the rooftop itself, as a man has remounted it.
I'm actually out,
Copy, coming in, suppressing building and rooftop.
Copy.
You're out ammo altogether.
I got like 3 knives from a setup or something.
Okay. Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
Copy, Sierra.
Platoon, be advised, our marksman is out of rounds.
Copy that.
Platoon, do you want Sierra to link up with a squad?
Please hold.
Or we can just give reconnaissance, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's not a bad idea having 2 guys doing that. Feeling a bit overwhelmed with these radios, man, I'll be honest with you.
But like, if you want to see some action, I'm completely fine with going in.
No, man, I'm cool. I've quite enjoyed this anyway. Yeah, it's been quite good.
Scattered infantry on the piers. In front of the...
Lead, this is Alpha, charge assault, 5 Mike. Break, platoon.
Sierra, this is platoon.
5 from your direction. Can you confirm?
Platoon, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Could you link up with Alpha and Bravo, please?
Roger that. Any preference?
No preference for now, it's just Alpha. Don't actually physically link up with them. When we get ammo, you may resupply and break off again.
Roger that. Resupply for ammo with Alpha and Bravo. Deadlock.
Sierra Rodeo.
Yes?
We're about to get some ammo. Rodeo, this is Sierra.
We what?
2 seconds, man.
Sierra Rodeo.
Rodeo, this is Sierra.
Do you still have eyes on target?
Specify which target, please, Rodeo.
Yellow building, yellow building.
Roger that.
Can you confirm or deny if enemies are still on roof?
Enemies are not present on roof, Rodeo.
Rodeo, I've got a new priority target for you.
Send again.
Rodeo, I need you to start scanning north of platoon currently. There's potential enemies there.
Yeah, totally.
Copy that. Be
Deadlock with
advised,
me, man.
I've lost my co-pilot, so ability
go
to
get some
spot
ammo.
targets are limited.
Okay, copy that.
Can you specify a little bit, like, where you think they are?
Potential locations currently marked as EI on map.
Got eyes on my way.
Platoon, Bravo, is it looking clear to your rear now?
Not quite, Bravo, but it's thin, so thanks.
Roger. It was more self-serving than all else. They were shooting up our ass as well.
Copy that, Bravo, keep pushing.
As we said, Deadlaw, I seriously underestimated the amount of radio chatter that has to go on through the recon unit.
Yeah.
Lead, this is Alpha. Alpha is status yellow. We continue now towards the harbor.
Solid copy.
Alpha Sierra.
I don't think he has.
Alpha Sierra.
This is Alpha.
Alpha Sierra. We are moving to your position. I believe you are going to be resupplied, and we need to resupply on large caliber rounds for our rifle.
That's negative on a resupply. I am not aware of getting resupply.
Alpha, our orders were to regroup with you guys for resupply. I'll confirm with platoon. Deadlaw, take cover now, man. Platoon, this is Sierra.
All units, this is Alpha. Alpha plans to breach into the harbor from the harbor side itself.
Bravo copies.
Platoon, this is Sierra. How copy?
Copy, Sierra.
Alpha is not aware of any intention to resupply. Are we still to link up with them?
Still link up with them. It's not to resupply itself, it's for when we resupply.
Roger that. Alright, Deadlaw.
On which note, Radio, do you copy?
I'm reading. Are you aware of 2 trucks parked just around the enemy infantry marker?
No.
Resupply once you take
There's 2 trucks parked around the enemy infantry marker.
Actually, belay that. I do believe we had a prior engagement there.
Yeah, they look damaged.
Yep, those were from the prior engagement then. Could you head back to base and pick up some a crate of ammunition?
On my way. Make up your mind where you want that ammunition.
Copy.
Yeah, it's been good.
Deadlaw, just take possession behind Alpha. Careful you don't fire it. Alpha, be advised, Sierra is going to trail you into the compound.
Rodeo, this is Platoon.
Send.
Be advised you may want to take a helicopter capable of carrying people, as we'll be repositioning at the same time.
You will be what?
When we resupply, it will be in the harbour itself, and we will be repositioning as well as resupplying.
Got that. You want to reposition all units?
Ultimately, if you don't want to deal with having to deal with the Chinook, I'll understand if you take 2 trips.
No, it's fine.
People
It's fine. Just give me a little bit of leeway, and everything will be good.
Okay, copy. I'll try and find an opening spot in the harbour.
Yeah, I mean, don't overdo it. Chinook is just another triple, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
And controls?
On that note, can you ask Dex if he can remove some of the choppers parked on the carrier, because the rearm strip is not working and I have to switch choppers each time.
Copy that.
Not the Chinook though. I'm gonna need that.
Just look up and then just jump in.
Alpha, this is Leeds.
I cannot remember where the fix was.
Send for.
Yeah, this is working.
Radio is requesting that Overlord remove some of the helicopters from the carrier.
Stupid.
Negative for.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we're about to breach the building with the AAA kind of light.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll continue here.
I'll figure it out later.
Leave, just follow.
Yeah.
You follow.
Get back, get back, get back, get back.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Senate?
Unfortunately, it's like Overlord will not be able to remove them. May I suggest creative disposal of helicopters?
They're gonna blow up fence.
Yeah.
Move out.
Yup.
Bear in mind that they won't be tracking KD.
They did low on me. Oh, it's a dead end. No.
Actually, this guy doesn't die.
I believe they're going to blow the fence there, man. So you are going to get resupply, but it's not going to be until after we've cleared these buildings and that. Apologies.
No, the guy you killed to the left of us is not dead.
Got eyes on you, Alpha.
Did lot.
I said more than once, press like twice. I said a couple times.
Need to look upwards and then use enhanced movement or something like that. You need to have a decent
Upwards,
angle.
It does the goddamn. Fuck this.
Alright, if it doesn't work, can you make it to the left of it, to the right of it?
I don't think
Climb
so.
up
No,
there?
it's a straight
You need to
drop.
get moving,
It's a
for
straight
fuck's
drop.
sake.
Lead, Bravo, we found intel.
The animation is starting, but it's abruptly
Alright,
after a
Delta, we
while.
fall back. We take
Dead low on me.
Lead, this is Alpha reporting. We need to take an alternative route. We hit an obstacle. We're going to proceed clearing red sector.
You need to go around.
Copy that, Alpha.
He's
We're gonna
mine.
clear red sector.
Every morphine is
Push
mine.
past, push past.
Pushing.
Let's push past, push past. One day, Lord, we're gonna follow these guys, man. Let's go.
Bravo, this is Alpha Interrogative. Did you guys clear green sector?
Fucking taking fire for somewhere. Fuck it, let's stick with Alpha.
Yeah, green sector should be clear.
Roger that. We heard machine gun fire suggesting that there might still be a machine gun. All units, we got traces fire northwest of the harbor.
Bravo will conduct a second sweep.
This is Platoon, we are under heavy fire from the northwest on the ridgeline, skylining.
This is Sierra, roger that. Tracers down. I'm marking them up.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Cheers, dude. What the fuck happened there?
Frag going up. Wait, what the fuck? That's a chem light.
Medicaid.
I can't switch my grenades, for fuck's sake.
Say again.
It's the rooftop of the grey building.
Alpha's requesting.
Above the rock wall.
Say
I'm
again.
moving over. I'm black on
Lead,
ammo.
this is Alpha. Ordered.
Put your fucking pistol away.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Dead Law, we're gonna stick with Alpha. With Bravo now.
You've got one full mag. Don't wait.
I switch back to my ACOG.
Red. With me. That's what I'm wondering.
Your Frank 150 should be enough if you can get this one. There you go.
You wouldn't.
Could use some guidance though.
Lead, Bravo.
Dead Law, you okay?
Requesting permission to employ enemy AAA against enemy infantry.
Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
Repacking.
Lead, Bravo, be advised, we're red on ammo. Real fucking red.
Radio, this is Platoon.
Copy that.
Sounded. Is this a convenient time to talk, or are you busy trying to pick it up?
If you want to say something, do it now.
I've got a speculative LZ going for you to land. The harbours are not safe to actually land on themselves. May I suggest you drop off your cargo just north of LZ Salt and then land on LZ Salt.
Bravo.
It is approximately one country road wide and is long enough for a Chinook.
Sierra's behind you. I have some spare ammo for you guys if you need it.
Yes, please.
There, you placed it on the wrong channel.
Okay, I'll mark it on correct channel.
Just send what you're going to spare straight to me, I'll distribute it.
Roger that, man. I've only got a lot on me, man, but you can have what I've got.
Yeah, that'll help. See the white smoke?
Right, yeah, man, that leaves me with a
It should
mag.
be correctly marked now.
That gives me one spare mag, man.
Doing it bearing 334. There's a squad on the hill.
Be advised, you're currently coming under fire from the west of the bay.
I don't know where the fuck the rest of the others are.
We'll update when you get closer.
You got 2 more mags.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. Shit, that was fun.
Ben, about 20 minutes to get on there.
Dead Lord, follow me.
Solid copy.
Crossing, 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 crossing. Passing behind, passing behind.
You good?
Passing in front, passing in front, passing in front, passing in front.
Yeah.
Switch to the anti-air gun. It got plenty.
Swap it to the AE
Only been an hour
Straight
and a half.
northwest. We got multiples. We got
Right,
from
dude,
all
let's
angles.
see if we
One
can
shit,
get
might
some
shot.
eyes on what the fuck's going on here. Tell you what, man, just stay there
Roger,
actually.
coming
Stay
to
there.
you now.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Probably should, yeah.
Ah, dead low, move back in stairs, man. I've got negative eyes on anything up here.
Yeah, Matt, do you want to do that?
Okay,
Yep.
cool. We'll sort that out.
I just do it now. What level box is it? Ah, good. Literally just lost it. Looney, I need you to adjust fire to bearing 321. He's next to the rock. You won't be able to see him until you move. He's really fucking annoying.
Oh shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
These guys. Joe, you guys got contact at 290.
Dublin's red on Nemo.
You got a man down here?
I don't mind.
May I just say that I hate the Chinook?
Oh fuck.
You're more than welcome to say
put
that
it
the
back,
Chinook is a terrible vehicle.
One man down.
What's your status on supplies?
Just put him. I'll take over.
Yep.
I'm up.
Yep, don't move.
I'm on my way.
This fucking shooter is still at the rocks up there.
Confirm you want the thing dropped on the marker and you want me to land north of that?
I want you to drop it at the north of LZ Salt, and I want you to land at LZ Salt. It has greater cover there.
Yeah, okay, good. On my way.
I suggest you approach from the north. There's significant obstacles in the way when you approach from the south.
And let me check your blood level. Hang on.
Yeah, copy that.
You're good.
Deadlaw. I'm going AFK for about 2 minutes. If they order resupply, can you grab me some Stanek?
Find some cover within the compound.
What's that?
Shoot those fuckers.
What's that one?
Ben, I'm coming to you for morphine.
Yellow.
Fucking taking my revenge.
Give me a
here.
spare and all.
Helicopter incoming with supply
Roger.
drop.
Give you one, I'm gonna give you spare.
How much ammo you got?
Murder this fucker.
Plenty.
Bravo, this
Give
is
me all of it,
Alpha.
save one for yourself.
Derogative. Can Alpha resupply first?
Copy.
I gave myself 2.
Blue, get down,
There you
get
go.
down.
I got 2 mags.
Alright guys,
You
when
got
you
the rest, you
resupply,
should
make
have
sure
like 13.
I'm all stars.
I'm gonna administer and make sure that we
Recon
only
side.
take supplies.
Come in,
for
Red,
us.
over
Jem,
here.
are you using
So
a
in
saw
general,
or a Max
everyone
46?
takes a pack. Ammunition and
Rodeo's
supplies.
breaking off, I'm taking fire.
Fucking can't use
There's
Stanek.
enemy troops along the hill line to my
Oh, here, you've got it.
right
Resupply
side.
inbound.
That is to your north.
We're currently still engaged by forces to the west of us. We currently require evac. That's the current course you'll have to pick up.
If you can, yeah, copy that. I can try to land there in spite and see what goes.
Other suggested landing zone is along the pier themselves. However, they are, got weird physics, so I'd understand not wanting to land there.
Yeah, also they're pretty exposed. I'll see what I can do. If engagement gets too hot, I'll break off and you need to find something else.
Copy that.
Copy that.
You see my traces? Are they on target?
Can you smoke the LZ?
Units, contact inside south. Contact inside south.
LZ currently has green smoke.
Alpha's rotating. Alpha, are you done with those contacts south? I affirm. Bravo, be advised, resupply first.
See it.
Alpha's moving south.
Alright, we are resupplying by color teams. Blue up first.
They seem to be pretty close to you.
Daedalus, we had a resupply.
Copy that. We're going to try and make a quick transfer.
It's still coming in.
You'll need to guide me in. I'm seeing nothing here.
Copy that. Maintain your present altitude.
Don't know about the order though.
On top of our red, more or less.
Raise.
Contacts inside the perimeter south apparently. Alpha is rotating to deal with them.
Be aware, with the Chinook I can't see anything, and since Dex chose to replace the camera side by instruments, I can't see anything while I'm going in there. I'm completely blind. All I'm seeing is the sky.
Copy, I got knocked out from you basically hitting me with your cargo crate.
I'm sorry for that. I'll just drop it south of city, is that okay?
He's 340.
Can you drop it on the actual pier area? We can't go outside the harbour right now.
Matt, I can't see a thing. I don't know if I'll drop it on the pier or in the water.
On my traces.
We can't access it there. If you move to the south, it's clearer, and I can give you directions without being in the middle of combat.
Platoon Bravo, is that resupply
Copy
actually
that. Trying to.
Negative, it's manoeuvring its way onto the harbour now, like the actual harbour piers.
Roger.
So I'm coming in now, right?
I do not have visual on you currently. Okay, I have visual. Maintain your current bearing. You may reduce altitude. We're aiming for the central pier.
Ends up in the water.
I can't see a thing. I'm flying blind.
Okay, copy. Fly west. You need to go west. Lower altitude now.
Charge on the rocket trucks.
West further. Maintain present altitude.
This is Alpha negative.
You're in the correct position, north and south. You need to keep going westward.
They're hitting me.
Copy. Continue going west.
10-minute timer.
Lower altitude.
Break. Bravo, you did.
Where are these
about 10 meters lower.
Marked on the map with trucks.
Drop now. Up. Gain altitude. There you go.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Package successfully delivered.
I wasn't seeing shit, but if you say so, okay.
We're gonna wait till they took everything. Or took
May
their
I
thing.
suggest we make a second approach near the harbour where there's no combat for your landing?
Wait for Alpha resupply.
Where?
Sierra, this is platoon lead. You're free to resupply.
Current Sierra location.
Sierra's resupply. Let's go, man.
It's just northeast of LZ Salt.
Are you talking about the pier or?
This is in between the two piers, between the yellow building and the red wreckage.
The Pepper 6
approach.
Ammo's inside. Make sure
approach would be from the east. It's not a particularly long landing zone, so I'm not sure about it. That's the main problem.
You are aware that I'm flying blind, right?
Resupply, and everyone
yes,
takes
this is the main issue.
Kit. The medic takes 3 medical aid kits.
The problem is there's not many open landing zones here.
It's 25.
Thank you.
25 of magazines need to remain.
Daedalus, fill your boots, man. fill your boots, nobody else is using that, like.
Everyone in my voice radius, move west.
Charges set.
Okay.
Okay. Maintain
Just
present
my shit.
altitude, keep moving
Right, dead
westward.
low. Dead low on me. Push in front, push in front, push in front.
An area of effect of the charge. I would recommend a higher timing.
Okay, your correct altitude, keep going west.
It's too late, I've already sent
You're the
10
correct.
minutes.
You're
Do
correctly
we expect
between
to
the
be
two
100
towers.
now?
You need to keep going west.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Resupplies on my actual.
Take cover, man.
Raise your altitude slightly. I'm going to clip the pier otherwise.
Dead low, I believe we're going to be mounting up, so stay close.
Okay, I'm not sure about that.
They might get engaged, or they may not be, I'm not sure.
Keep altitude, keep going west.
Stop.
And start going
Wait,
down.
everyone move the fuck
Up,
away.
up.
Move
Keep going
away.
west and down now. Happy landings.
Get them in fast, I'm under fire, I'm under fire.
Copy that.
Being engaged and get some people on the
I
gun.
don't know why it's landed. We're not ready. Tell them to fuck off.
We told you to start landing.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I did not give that order.
Map, permission for Sierra aboard.
Okay.
Because if you're going to hate me, you need to take off and redo it, because currently they're not ready to get in. I might have misused that early.
Push in front, push in front.
A firm, hating you. Seriously.
You better leave some for platoon.
Dead law on me.
Lunit, go resupply.
Dead law on me. Bearing 330.
Tell me when I can come back in.
Dead law bearing 330 degrees.
Well, there was
Single
a
infantry man. He's just about to start moving behind the trees, so he's moving back out now. You see him?
Yes, range.
Range 400 meters.
You can only see really one place you're gonna fit.
400 meters, man. If you get the shot, take it. Take that cover there, that barrel there, if you want to go and lean your rifle on it. Range yourself in for 400, man.
On the upside, Gustav, we've proved the theory now. We just need to do it again.
The trees.
Roger that.
Sir, I can come in again?
Not yet, not yet.
Do you see them by the stone wall?
Oh, there is.
Around 2-5.
Permission, engage.
Strike, just rinse that box of rockets. I don't care if you're overweight, you can dump any excess in the chopper.
Copy that, come on,
Huh.
Range 320 now.
320?
It's now 320.
In front of that rock, low west 3.
Reloading.
Roger, smoking for you.
Down. It's not dead.
That's nice.
Target's down. Good kill, Dedo. Told Bem said it was them, but it wasn't, it was you. Nice shot.
Lead Bravo's resupplied.
Deadlaw, second man moving through the trees, crawling on his belly, just to the left of the last one. Same range, 320.
There's a tango by the guy you killed.
Damn it.
We got too many people.
Nearly hit his ass.
Roger that, reload,
Yes.
fire again.
He's got a fucking DMR. Uphill.
He got it.
Take that crawling guy first, man. He's fallen unconscious, kill him. Good kill.
Herring, what was that? 16?
262. 262. Uphill.
Keep on.
All units, the helicopter's going to land now, so get ready and stay away from here for a while.
Hang on you.
Alright, listen up.
All units, what's your position?
Gustav, we're ready for you to start your landing.
Once the helicopter's landed, I would like
Copy that, coming in.
to the helicopter.
You'll need to guide me again.
Copy.
Holy shit, Jack.
The mic is fucked.
That's
So
fucked up.
Lead, this is Alpha. Do we have a plan on how to
And
proceed once
maybe people don't want to stand too close to the landing zone because I might botch the landing and explode.
I
Just
have
saying.
told them multiple times and they haven't moved.
Good landing zone in the next bit.
Boo!
Reloading.
One is behind the trees.
3 minutes.
You can just.
You know which three or
Right,
just
next
one of them?
land- The drop-off zone for the next area.
Bear and Della.
Over there.
We don't really use.
Over
Yep.
there. There are two of them. One to the left
Insert 60 seconds now.
Up to the right.
and one behind the trees.
Flying pretty much blind now.
Everyone please get off out the way of purple smoke.
Alright, that's us guys,
Copy,
that's
your
us,
current
that's us.
approach is good. Maintain between the two cranes.
If I would see them. Now I see them.
Deadlock, clear that area, man. On me.
I felt more secure when I didn't see them.
It's okay, maintain equidistance between the two.
Deadlock takes position here. There's infantry moving out in the open there. Bearing
Your current
260
altitude
degrees.
is good, maintain it.
Still taking fire.
Matt, can you mark a new landing zone then for the next objective now? Okay, I'll do it.
Taking out binos.
Am I on the sun?
Raise altitude slightly, you're going to clip the harbour.
See that guy?
You'd start
Yeah,
landing.
I think I just killed him. So just maintain your position. Scan for enemies.
Ain't gonna do that a third time.
Oh, mount up.
Oh, there.
No need to rush you, but get the fucking helicopter, please.
Roger
Go, go,
that.
go.
Deadlock.
Pilots. Taking fire, so get come behind the chopper.
Mount up, guys.
There you go, it's down on the ground.
Also, where am I flying towards?
Hey, medic, could you inject me?
I'm in.
Has anybody seen how close
Sierra
the
boarded.
to the letter?
Borbo, I'm going to take a quick fire break.
Gustav, do you hear me?
Copy. All mounted left.
All mounted left.
Where do you want me to go?
Gustav, I'm now becoming your co-pilot and then it's becoming platoon. LZ Coffee is currently in suggested landing zone.
Matt, talk to me.
And while we're in flight, check everybody's blood.
Matt?
Nemo, you see her 50.
Don't bother if they're below 85.
Say
or
again?
if they're not below 85.
Gustav, we are currently in the process of switching the
No fucking
forward
clue.
air control, so hold on for a minute while we get this
LZ
sorted out.
coffee to the north. Be advised, Matt, you're on additional, not the long range.
Holding on.
Yeah, he's not responding on the other one, so I'm using additional.
Wait, is he saying the pilot's not supposed to?
Yep.
No worries.
Well.
Back.
Is that a joke?
Strike, you're on 79% of blood pressure transferring blood to you now. Copy that.
I'm on a minigun, I didn't want this responsibility.
I can hear you. Send it.
Marco, if this is the mission I think it is, we're about to get
Matt?
I mean, at this point,
Rodeo, you are clear to approach landing zone Coffee, which is in the northern part of the island. Take the approach away from the shore to avoid enemy fire. Do you copy?
Yeah, copy. Tell me again on the approach.
Stay away from the shore so the enemy
alright
can't
guys, while
fire
we're
at
on the
us.
chopper, dump any excess gear in here. Shit like chem lights, fucking IR strobes.
Stay away from the
any shit
shores?
that's gonna weigh you down that you don't need.
I'm landing there, right?
Yeah, basically stay away from the area we were operating right now and go to the
Yeah, I got you,
northern part.
got you.
Why aren't we landed yet? We've... Alright, Alpha Bravo, open your maps for me. So we're going to land at LD Coffee, we're going to move up as a platoon to waypoint 1, then to waypoint 2, and then we're going to split up around this little hill thing, get overwatch on all these buildings, and then move in on the town.
Alpha copies.
I'm assuming Bravo's clearing red and yellow.
We'll see.
Question from Sierra, or our orders?
Good question, Sierra Will.
Suggestion, that hilltop might give us close line of sight into the objective.
Copy that, Sierra. I've marked 2 positions I want you to check out first, so waypoint Sierra 1 and then waypoint Sierra 2 afterwards.
Roger that, lead.
500 meters.
We are taking fire. Do we continue the approach?
How heavy is the fire?
You think you can land in this condition, or you need to take another approach?
Hot LZ people!
Deadlock, as soon as we hit the deck, bail out,
Once the
bail out to the
helicopter
east.
is landed,
Clear
get
comms,
out,
sir.
sprint away Copy. from the helicopter.
I think I found a zone for you.
Make sure you don't clump up too much.
Alright, get on line facing north. In a line, obviously. Red left, blue right as soon as we touch down. Move to the west side of the chopper.
Oh god, I think I remember this. Go!
Dismount.
What?
Sorry.
I can't see.
This was steeper than I expected. I'm not out.
Wait, is everybody? Is I meant to bail out in the water?
Get us on the ground, Lunit.
I'm alive.
Fucking professional.
Roger, Deadlock. I'm still in the back.
Everyone out now.
Out.
301, March 17024,
Deadlock.
Take the approach time 33.
Moving back towards the south to pick you up.
Moving east towards you.
Roger, Maris. Aye, on my 6. I'm just taking nice and slow.
Platoon radio.
Send it radio.
Platoon, we're RTB to sort stuff out and refuel and shit.
I'm going to crest this hill first by myself.
Copy.
Lead Alpha Alpha.
Up you come.
I assume that was Alpha moving or ready.
Just scan to the northwest, see if we can see any hostiles that they're going to bump into.
Bravo's ready.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, move out to waypoint platoon 1.
Roger that, Alpha's moving in 1.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see anything, man. Let's keep moving.
I don't see anything either.
There's a base up there. West, northwest. Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
I see it.
Platoon, this is Sierra, who copy?
Solid copy.
Not sure if it's
Platoon, be
behind.
advised to the north, sorry, the west, northwest, there is some sort of installation with a couple of watchtowers. I do not see any hostile targets, but be advised it is there. It'll be to your west.
I think
Copy,
that's.
that looks like it's outside of the air.
Yeah.
Roger that. Roger that.
Bravo Alpha, we're just gonna follow you.
Copy. Alpha Bravo, what's your strength?
6 men.
Roger.
We are basically green.
Platoon, be advised, Sierra has started marking targets on the map. There is a patrol to your north.
Possible contact northeast.
Copy,
Okay,
Alpha Bravo,
northeast.
please proceed with caution to waypoint 1 and then scan the area. I'll copy.
Did Lord, you see anything else?
Bravo has eyes on contact.
Civis. I had like one guy inside the bunker.
Roger that. Mark the bunker if you can. In fact, I'll mark it.
We got a patrol to northeast. 200 meters out, bearing 040 from Bravo.
Bravo, this is Alpha. What are the brown markers? Are these like power line bases?
Sierra, this is platoon interrogative. Are you in contact?
Platoon, this is Sierra. That is a negative. I am not in contact. Contact is to our west.
Bravo Alpha, we're extending the front line and sort ourselves to your right.
Copy.
Bravo Alpha, direction of contact.
Say again.
Never disregard last. Bye.
We have infantry north of us on the outside.
Say again. Which direction?
North.
North. Distance approximate. The danger or are they?
3, 4, now they're shooting at the others. 250.
All units, this is Alpha. Alpha's going to position themselves between Bravo and Sierra and will push towards the town once in initial position.
You okay?
I'm okay, yeah.
This contact seem closer.
250. But they're getting engaged by this squad, so they're probably dead.
Roger that, don't engage if you don't have to.
One's still alive. No, there are more, actually.
Roger that, don't engage unless you have to.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Bravo, this is Alpha.
Yeah, they seem to be focused on the squads, so I'm gonna keep an eye on them.
Bravo said.
What's your current situation?
Bravo is pushing towards northeast of its position towards the enemies. How copy?
Solid copy, we're gonna push alongside. Sierra, this is Alpha. Interrogative, is our eastern flank clear?
Alpha, this is
we're
Sierra.
about to move across.
Alpha, this is Sierra. That's affirmative. Your eastern flank is clear. However, there are several AI patrols and the bunker northeast. Be advised, there is at least 10 enemy infantry in that general area.
RDO, copy.
This is Radio, we copy. We're currently just getting a helicopter.
Daedler, I want you to
Copy that.
come over to my position, and we're going to sight up in this bunker up here. My location here is probably the best bet. Come up alongside me on the left.
You want to engage that, or just keep an eye on that?
I want to keep an eye on it. As soon as it comes to the squads engaging it, I want you to take the targets out from inside it.
Okay.
Distance 480 meters. 480.
480. That'll be interesting.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
I think we have
Go,
possible
Bravo.
infantry contacts in the forest.
Interrogative, can you push up towards waypoint Sierra 2 and clear the hill?
Copy.
Can we basically switch waypoints? Alpha's gonna go for waypoint Bravo 1 since we're kind of in the direction of...
Acknowledged.
Alpha Bravo, this is Sierra, be advised, and we have a good line of sight in the bunker. We can take contacts out off it if you guys want to assault at some point. Actually can't tempt to move because we're not really providing much benefit here now. I'm tempted to move because we're not providing much benefit from here now.
Yeah.
Nope. Contact east.
You got a visual?
Negative, but there's fire going over that direction.
Yeah.
Unless people are firing past. Stay there, man, don't move. Oh, you're right, man, you're bleeding.
I'm bleeding? What?
I think you might be bleeding, man.
Doesn't tell me that I am.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
bleeding.
my leg.
Yeah, I'm bleeding my leg
Sierra,
as well.
this is Alpha, be advised. We got enemies towards your east. Maybe north of...
Roger that, Alpha, thanks for the heads up.
Okay, I'm fine now. Thanks.
Yeah, so yeah, did you hear that? Are you on the additional channel, are you?
Yeah, but I didn't catch that.
Yeah, we've got hostiles to our northeast somewhere. Yeah.
On the road. Yeah.
No, not them, not them. I spotted them a while back. It's actual to the east. They're out in those trees there.
Yeah. I hear them, but I can't see them. Actually, a couple of people on the road.
Is that the guy in the bunker firing?
Doesn't look like it.
Roger, I just
Alpha,
keep
this
running.
is lead.
If that guy in the bunker opens up, kill him.
Platoon, this is Radio.
Copy.
Lead, this is Alpha. We're currently
We're currently on the
taking
way
heavy
to
fire
your
from the
location.
east,
Is there anything we need to be updated on?
southeast. And we also took heavy machine gun fire from somewhere inside the city, trying to locate the
Alpha Sierra. Okay, never mind. I think
Radio, which chopper do you currently have?
We are currently travelling in a Huey. We have both dumbfire, rockets, and minigun.
Alpha, this is lead.
This is Alpha.
I want you to break contact and move northwest around the hill and follow Bravo to the north.
Then we should get the fuck out of here as well.
Yeah.
Lead, Bravo, do you want us to stay concealed or cover in towards the town while we do this?
Lead, this is Alpha. Be advised, if we do this, we don't have a front line and enemy's gonna end up in between us and behind us. We're in a sustainable position currently. Interrogative, you still want us to move, or are we allowed to stay in?
Man, that's awkward.
Stay firm, Alpha, just stay there if you think you can hold it.
Alpha copies, out.
Platoon, this is Radio.
Bravo, this is lead.
So be advised, man, there is guys behind the bunker as well, but I want you to focus on your fire in that bunker.
Circling you, or are you
Lead, this is
still
Alpha.
about
Alpha side
are
of
you
the
yet to
BTR.
engage?
Alpha's engaging BTR inside town, 300 meters from our location.
You are clear to engage
Should
the
not concern
bunker
about
which
whatever's
should be
in
marked on
the forest
and
and
of course
one guy in the
NBTRs.
bunker with us.
If you
AK.
spotted.
Bravo, this is lead.
Do you see the bunker marker
Because
on
I
the
don't
map?
see him. You know?
Copy,
The guy in the
I have
bunker.
visual on it. Do
I
you
see the guy in the
engage?
bunker, but like I don't see the guys in the forest. That's why I'm concerned.
There's a guy in front of the bunker now, he's moved all the way around, he's in front of the
Copy
bunker.
that, starting engagement.
To the left hand side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy closer than that, just directly below the bunker. He's hiding that tree just to the right of the pylon.
Looks like Rodeo's engaging. And not hitting. Oh, never mind. He went down.
Platoon, this is Sierra. Permission to open up with suppressive sniper fire.
This is Radio. Do you have confirmation on target?
Interesting. Smoke east. It's just like 200 meters. Nemo?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Like, we have enemies close.
Yeah. Platoon, be advised. This is Sierra. We are. We have enemies close east. Permission to pull back
copy.
west.
Sierra, do you have visual on bunker?
Confirmed, yes, we've got visual on the bunker. I believe the target you were firing at has been taken down. There is a lot of enemy infantry in that general area though.
Sierra, this is Alpha. Be advised, if you fall the back east and then come closer to us, we can cover your retreat. We're currently engaging the enemies who are engaging.
Roger Alpha. Roger Alpha, we're pulling back. Alright,
He went west, right?
Let's go, man. Yeah, he went west.
Sierra, this is lead.
Lead, this is Sierra, go ahead.
Can you give me a gun attack report from Rodeo attacking that bunker?
The main gunner was taken out, however there is a lot of enemy infantry surrounding that area and they are still standing.
Copy that, Radio. Sierra.
Radio, this is Platoon. We got confirmed hit on the bunker, but there are still enemies around and inside it. You are clear to engage.
I'm in the dish.
Alpha, be advised, enemies close due east, behind the trees. Reloading. Right, immediate lock.
Radio?
Alpha, be advised,
Two things
we've
like that.
passed behind you.
Firstly, you're marking stuff in the wrong channel, meaning they're not showing up correctly. Secondly, we have noted two things. Firstly, at the contact marker to your southeast, there is gunfire being shot at us. The second thing to note is there is a
Roger,
convoy of vehicles marked convoy
shot by one
to your
guy,
far west outside
southeast.
the AO.
Deadlock. We're going to set up right here.
Copy that.
They appear to be transport vehicles and are currently
Keep an eye
static.
out southwest. There was one guy in the tree line.
Southwest.
Southeast.
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 What I want to do here, man, is what push up a little bit.
Notify me if you spot them moving.
Come to my position here. Scan the tree line to the east
Copy.
and take out any targets you
We'll
see.
notify if we see them moving.
Alpha, be advised, we're going to be firing over your heads.
Sierra, be advised, Alpha's at fun.
Contact 120 degrees Daedalus and the faraway tree line. I'll give you a distance just now.
Platoon, this is Radio.
I will sight the little bastard.
We're having gunfire shot at us by said convoy. Do you wish us to engage?
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
see.
350
Alpha
metres.
Sierra,
Set yourself
be
at 350
advised, we've
metres.
been taking heavy fire from the west.
Just keep your eyes peeled in that general vicinity. If I see any targets, I'll call them out to you.
Give me the BTR.
Oh, contact.
Radio
Bearing
is platoon,
140
you are clear
degrees.
to engage the convoy
It's
and
lying down
basically
between a couple of
anything
trees.
coming from west
Couple of tree trunks.
to our position. Do you copy?
Copy,
See ya.
platoon.
140.
140. You'll only just be able to see him. Literally come right in front of me. Crawl in front of me.
Radio is now moving to engage convoy.
Copy that.
You see him?
Few
You may actually
stumps.
be dead now. Negative, it's to the left of the tree stumps. Depending on which tree stumps you're talking about. Oh, deadlock, no contact. High priority. Bearing 120 degrees. Lying down.
He's unconscious.
Nice, well done. Yep, 300. 300 meters.
Set.
That's it. Dead. Well done.
All units, BTR and red sector destroyed.
I think I saw a guy's crawled off actually. Oh, he's dead, somebody's killed him. Alright, deadlock on me.
There's a second guy in there.
Left sector clear, moving on to
No
green
one.
shortly.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't see anything man.
Platoon, this is
Already here.
I see one.
Roger that.
Send it
Spear.
radio.
Behind
we
the
established
trees
initial
there.
contact with
now.
convoy and have taken out one of the
Behind
vehicles.
70
However,
is
some
moving.
remaining.
Was
We've
moving.
sustained damage and returning to base.
Lead,
Copy
this
that
is
radio.
Alpha requesting air support south of the city. Approximately 3 to
This is
500
Radio,
meters.
Mayday, Mayday. Multiple fuel cells have been breached. We're making emergency
Wow.
landing.
Deadlock,
stick your
he's
head
a
on.
little bit, he's further east, he's moving in on us. He's to the left
anyone
off the
copy?
radio, off the electricity pylon.
Copy that radio.
To the left, the electricity pylon. He's also significantly closer than he was.
Currently,
There he is,
emergency
there he is.
landing
See him?
spot has been marked on map as
Oh, yeah, there.
Mayday.
Keep updating me on the
Bravo,
status.
this is Alpha. Alpha's gonna take the red sector. Copy.
You got him.
Yeah, I think so. Right, that's all we checked on
Yeah, he's definitely dead though.
Platoon, this is Sierra.
Go for platoon.
Platoon, we've eliminated any contacts we can from this location. Do you have a secondary location for us to move to? Do you wish us to move to Sierra 2?
Platoon, this is Radio.
Not sure how good that position would be.
Nah.
You can move up to Sierra 2, but I want you watching west instead. There is a bunch of EI moving towards us from that location.
Roger that, moving Sierra 2 to cover west. Right, let me take lead, man.
Good point.
Platoon, this is Radio.
Send.
We need 6 minutes landing. Fuel has not dropped to 0. We have enough to return to base. We're returning to base now.
Copy that, notify me if anything changes.
Copy.
And also good job on the landing.
Vehicle west.
Vehicle west.
UAZ incoming. Infantry beyond the road. Okay, I think the guy's unconscious.
Can you identify that vehicle?
UAZ west. Nemo, you up? Okay, he's not fucking.
I think that was the objective.
On lift.
Yep.
Think we have close contact northwest.
I would agree with you.
Also contact
hit two.
southwest on the road. Bandage.
Hey, instead of shooting him, get him in the fucking building. You got some smoke popped for you.
Yep. Do that. I will cover my pride.
Giving you morphine.
Thanks. Did it all?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Come in.
Drop him, I'll treat him. Get him moving.
Okay.
Oh, do we need extraction soon?
Yes.
Basically, Radio needs to take the Chinook.
Yeah. Take the Chinook. Need to get the fuck out of here.
Radio, this is platoon. When you land at the
this is
carrier,
lead.
we need you to switch
Once you've
to
cleared the
Chinook
entire town, I need you to
and
push south
provide
of those
extraction
contacts so we
paths.
can secure a landing zone.
Copy that, platoon.
Bravo still heavily engaged, but copy.
Medic, am I good to go?
Yeah,
so
you're good to go.
Roger that.
where do we extract from?
Deadlaw, you okay?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We're not in this. Yeah.
Keep yourself back, man.
But I think we're pretty pinned here. I think we might have contacts northeast as well.
Northeast, swell.
How close?
A visual?
On the ridge line.
Oh, there. Range.
Fucking hell. Okay. We all need to leave from here. We're gonna smoke out northwest, and then we're gonna run the fuck down the hill. Everyone copy?
Oh fuck, we're on the bridge!
All units, this is Alpha. Alpha's going yellow sector.
Joe, Joe's here, still on
Sounds like BTR
Watch out.
northwest.
Dead
someone.
low, let's go. Dead low, let's go.
Red and yellow sector.
Yep, Sierra, get the fuck out of here.
Moving.
Right, hold you up. Doing this is Sierra. Request marking of the map for LZ pickup.
Hasn't been decided yet, Sierra.
We got eyes on BTR, fucking north side of yellow sector.
Do you remember that base that was empty? There are at least 4 people in there.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. Just bug out this direction. South.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Interrogative is there. District.
Laura, you okay?
I'm okay.
Hold on to me.
Roger, coming.
We're going to go and catch up with platoon.
Alpha, this is lead sit rep.
Red sector, yellow sector.
Copy that. Provide support for Bravo. Break Bravo, I need you to fall back through the town south so we can secure a landing zone.
Are you still alive?
Yes. Aww.
Good.
Platoon, this is radio.
Senate radio.
Right, Deadlaw. Deadlaw, let's move.
We're currently departure carrier on way to you. Do we have a potential OZ?
Incoming fire west, southwest.
Currently, we don't have designated landing zone yet, but we're working on it. So if you get close to the AO, just try to stay at a safe distance.
Copy that. We're still capable of providing rudimentary
Ed,
fire
where's
support
that
with
bunker?
minigun.
Right, Deadlaw, let's go. Let's go, man.
We're just following platoon, right?
Yeah, just follow platoon, man. Let's just keep moving away from that fire for the time being.
Latest is Alpha. We're gonna start moving in 1 minute south towards the landing zone.
Solid copy, Alpha.
Push in front, push in front. Pushing
The
past,
radio
pushing
is
past.
coming. They're waiting for the landing zone.
Alright, I've marked it. Don't call it in yet, we're waiting for everyone else to get here.
Deadlaw, let's take this bunker.
They also can provide a little bit of pressure.
Bunker.
machine guns.
They took our old position, they're on top of the hill.
All units, this is lead. I've marked an extraction zone.
Yeah,
You can
which
get
hill?
here ASAP.
Platoon, this is radio. Can you have
They're
an
on top of the hill.
Which one?
Zone all clear.
The one we were on last.
The Apple extraction.
Extraction zone, but
Roger that.
don't
That's our
approach
sight
it
now.
yet. The ground units are not ready.
Copy that.
$400 meters to the shack on the top of the roof.
Yeah, that's the LZ in front of it, so we can just basically move quite easily.
Oh, they're running around there like chickens.
Platoon, be advised, the enemy infantry have taken over the location at the top of that hill we've just left. We are engaging.
Copy that, Sierra.
Blue, perimeter west, red, perimeter.
Lots of trees in the way. Fuck them.
Yeah, there's one at 285.
Bravo, this is lead. What are you doing?
Half hidden behind a tree. Yeah, I'm taking fire here, man. Careful. Ah, duck yourself down, Daedalor. Duck yourself down for a couple of minutes, then recite your shot.
Robert, this is lead, set rep.
Regrouping with team. We're still taking fire from a lot of directions, but we're moving now.
Yeah.
Daedalor, to the left of the shack.
Copy that.
Just to the left of the shack. There's one there, half hidden by a tree. He may have went into death lead. Wait for him to stand back up.
Kill the shit out of that hill.
Smoke out.
Got that, Lunat?
Which hill is that?
The one with waypoint Bravo 1.
Waypoint Bravo 1. Copy that. Rodeo, this is platoon.
Copy, platoon.
We need your support at suppressing the waypoint Bravo 1. Do you copy?
Copy, just trying to find location of Bravo 1.
Daedalor bearing
Which
290.
do you wish to
Walking across the front of the hill, walking south.
Everything around that area, we're getting heavy suppression from that.
The one who's about to get in front of the shack. Should be.
Basically, if you see
Yes.
anything moving there, shoot
Just
it.
right in front of the shack, just to the right of the shack. Moving by
Say
the
you
tree.
fucking
See him? He's about to go into the shack.
Up and hit.
Reloading.
Yep, he's just at the doorway of the shack.
I'm doing my left arm. No idea, buddy.
Lead, Bravo's taking fucking casualties. We're getting chopped up here.
Daedalor, do you see that man just standing in front of the shack?
Yeah. What was the distance again? 400?
400
Copy
metres.
that, Bravo. Need you to push through it.
There's another one there as well, to his right, but focus on the one you can see.
Smoke out.
Platoon, this is Radio, receiving multiple lock-ons from town.
This fucking
Reloading.
engage. Get regrouped with the platoon.
Copy that, Rodrigo. Do you can make it to the safe area?
Either walk,
Number one.
Define safe area.
Reload.
I need you to bandage me.
Away from
Bravo,
the
when you
local
inside
range.
that bunker if you can make it.
Lead landing zone's not outside of lock-on range. We can potentially make a landing though still.
Daedalor, you still up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Reloading.
Strike.
Yeah.
Take what shots you can, don't put yourself at too much risk.
From the town, they
Holler takeover. Keep us pressing.
landing here is basically risky.
This is Radio. Is it
I have eyes on a UAZ, direct west 200 metres moving north.
UAZ west.
Platoon, this is Radio.
Come, guys.
Incoming fire east.
Rodrigo, send again.
Strike, I hope you patch your leg.
Just to notify you, we're getting lock-ons first from the convoy location and second from the town you're in. We're down to about red on flares.
West moving north, it's back in the town.
Copy that, Rodrigo. We'll try to find maybe safer approach for the landing zone.
Platoon, be advised, Sierra's starting to take contract from the east.
Stop looking for that UAZ and just fucking hide from the best thing. Wait for extraction.
East ways.
Get him.
Yeah, I don't see them, man. But
Copy that, Sierra. Keep an eye on it.
This way, this way.
Should we just bunch and get in the bunker or something?
Okay, you keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep trying to get people on top of that.
Roger that, man. Engage targets.
It's a hot landing zone and it's gonna be fucking.
Oh.
This is Radio. We're currently
didn't
scouting
fucking
out
notice you
good
there, Daedalor, until the
landing
fucking
zones for us to
tag
pick you up
You
from.
gotta see it's effective, man.
More will be advised, we are starting to take sporadic single shots from the east.
Rodrigo, this is
Negative.
platoon.
Using 556
Lead
right now.
wants
Negative
you
visual.
to approach our landing
You think
zone.
I could steal some 556 from you, Nemo?
Yes, you can.
Out of here.
Thank you.
by any means possible.
Roger.
Bravo, pile in this bunker.
Do you copy?
Copy that. We're going to make an attempt. We advise you stay clear of LG in case we get hit.
What's that?
Do you mind putting some 5.56 in your
Oh,
backpack?
sorry, yeah, man. Sorry, I thought it was alright.
Okay, everyone who isn't tied down treating someone, get in this bunker.
Holy shit. Sounds heavy.
Leo, take that, take that.
Thank you, man.
Sorry,
Yeah, thank
sorry,
you.
man.
Can you please put
Sorry, I've got like 3
float
radios
down
here
now,
on.
please?
I'm fucking getting bombarded with questions and shit.
Right, all units, radio is coming in. This is going to be a hot extract. If you have any, throw them
Bravo,
to the
to
smoke
the
there.
bunker, let's go, come on.
By the container.
Gem, fucking Vox, come on.
Daedalus, we're actually going to pull outside this bunker, man, and we're going to get ready. Presumably you've still got
Ben,
smoke.
I need
I've still
you
got
to
smoke.
just get in
I want as much smoke in this compound out here as possible.
Copy, making final approach.
You got 10.
Daedalus, smoke.
Between Mrs. Radio.
Send it radio.
Once we're landed, please can you make
Alright,
sure
as
you're
soon as the
clear
chopper's
of
on the
the
ground, same as
firing
before.
arcs, as if it comes
Pile
to
the
fire,
fuck
we'll
in,
have to
don't hang
start
around
protecting
standing
forces.
around shooting and shit.
Be
You're running to the
advised,
chopper,
smokes
they're
out,
on a
smokes out,
mission
smokes
right
out.
Joe, remind everybody.
Okay, I'll smoke out.
Right, all units, once you mount up, stay the fuck away from the guns, please, so you don't die.
Daedalus. Daedalus again.
Let's go, let's go.
Hold up, man.
Right, go, everyone in.
Strike.
Between Mrs. Radio, we're coming under fire. Please can you embark immediately?
Sierra loaded. Because we're the cowards.
Can I lift off?
Are we all in?
Sierra loaded.
There we go.
All in.
Bravo's in.
What the fuck?
Why?
What?
Bravo's not in. Bravo's not in. Hold. Now we're in.
Why would you dismount the
Alpha, somebody wounded.
Lock ons, lock ons. Down to last flare, down to last. If you don't answer at the moment of morning up, Recon.
Copy.
It's my job to make sure you're still alive.
Daedalus, good job, man. Good shooting. You killed a shitload of guys, dude.